Hello everyone and welcome to week 21, Developing Possible Solutions. This is STEM, this is Mr. Tanner, and we're doing STEM. But this week we will work on developing possible solutions for problems as engineers would. So last week we did define the problem and doing research. We read some articles on different actual problems in the world, and you did your research there. You used that research to define some problems. This week we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on developing a possible solution, which is really thinking of as many possible solutions to a problem as possible. So you think of lots of different solutions, and you're proposing them, you're thinking about them, and you're listing them out. So in all of the work this week, you'll notice you list them out on the left. You're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, oh, wow. 3, and then you're going to list out, possible solutions. That's developing a possible solution. Then you want to design your solution, okay? When you design your solution, you're going to go ahead and draw a picture or maybe make a little part of it or prototype, but mainly drawing a picture, mainly making a blueprint. Although you could also make a prototype, which is actually part of next time and what we'll do next week. So I'm excited about that if we continue the series. But one thing before we go. If we were in school, we would do like a brainstorming session for this, developing a possible solution, and some guidelines for that. You're going to do it on your own. But some guidelines for that, if we were in a group, is just brainstorming guidelines. One conversation at a time. So only one person talks about this. Obvious stuff. Defer in judgment. So don't be like, oh, that's a terrible idea. And you could do that even with yourself. If you think of if you think of a kind of outlandish idea, I think I mentioned in one of the videos, inventing a shrink ray. That's kind of an outlandish idea, but don't throw it off the table right off the bat. Let it go to the table. Maybe write it down. Build on the ideas of others. So if somebody thinks of a pretty good idea, you think of a way to improve it. Wait your turn, because one conversation at a time, and then suggest it. Stay focused and on topic. That goes really more if we're working together, although by yourself, it's always tempting to get off topic and focus on something else. So stay focused and on topic. And then 5, encourage wild ideas. So encourage other people to talk. Encourage yourself to, kind of think outside the box. Think of something new. All right, so that is developing a possible solution. Designing a solution obviously is done on this side, this blue box of each slide. You're going to go ahead and think of your solution over here and then put a picture of your solution on this side. All right, so that's week 21. Quick look at each of the 3 slides. One of the 3 choices that we have is if you choose slide 3, you're just going to go ahead and your job is to think of a way to fit an entire body through a piece of paper, cutting it, taping it, gluing it, whatever. So you put all your possible solutions over here, and then a picture of your that you drew or made of your solution over here. There's a correct solution, but if you have a slightly less correct solution, I'll still accept it because it doesn't need to be a final product. We're not on the last step. Okay, slide 4, if you want to do that, is do one of these, is trying to find a way to figure out how to make these 2 individuals' cup phones work. And you'll list possible solutions over here, and you'll put a picture of your final solution over here. And then slide 5 is trying to find a way. This person has a science project where they need to build a bridge with 2 plastic cups and 1 piece of paper. That's what they're given. And they need to build a bridge that this car can drive across. And the problem is that the car is heavy, so when it gets there, it just pushes the paper down. You can think of 3 or more possible solutions for this individual to use over here. And then you can put a picture, just like I did, or a picture that you drew of the possible solution to this problem over here on this side. And if you want more information about how to do any of these 3 slides, 3, 4, or 5, there's a video in the top right explaining it hopefully in more detail right there. All right, this video is more than long enough. If you want to have any questions, please feel free to join my office hour. You can't just stop by and be like, Mr. Tanner, I don't understand this, and I will tell you exactly how to do it. It's no big deal. The link is right there. I think the link is also right there. They look like the same. but I would use this one if I was you. And I'm not you, so even if I wasn't you, I would still use this one. Alrighty. Alright, that's enough said. Hope you guys are having a great week, and look forward to seeing the work you do.